Spotlighting women for their achievements in our communities and all across the country. It's part of the Remarkable Women Initiative our parent company Nexstar Media Group Incorporated started. Well, it happens every March during Women's History Month. Shirley Greenwood is a former sheriff's deputy who now advocates for breast cancer patients and rape victims. She's the winner of this year's contest. Rashida Kaba has more on her accomplishments.
I was born and raised in Winston-Salem. This is my home, always has been, always will be.
This place that Shirley calls home is the reason she's dedicated so many years to serving the people who live here.
When you give back, you give of yourself.
And she's given in numerous ways. In 1985, she applied to become a sheriff's deputy on a whim. She ended up loving it so much she dedicated more than 2 decades of her life to protecting others. It wasn't until 2003, when one of her children needed her more, that she stepped away from the badge.
My oldest daughter, she was diagnosed with breast cancer.
That's how Team Pinky came about, a breast cancer awareness organization she started with her daughter Donna, who was battling the disease. They held walks, made baskets for women fighting cancer, and most of all, they lended an ear to those who needed it most.
But I just felt like I still had to help others, you know, because that's something to go through, that treatments and all of that, and you feel so isolated.
Despite her daughter's death in 2007, being there for the women from Team Pinky is something Shirley has continued. Learning how to be there for these women is something she discovered back in the 70s when she helped create the group titled Women Against Rape.
We did it because we were rape victims, and we felt like we were helping others, because a lot of times when you go through situations like that, you don't have anybody to talk to.
It's this kind of willingness to lend a helping hand that has Shirley nominated as one of our remarkable women. Rashida Kaba, Fox 8 News.
Well, we are so pleased to have Shirley with us in the Fox 8 studios this morning. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
What a wonderful way to honor your daughter's memory and yet help other women at the same time.
It's been a long journey, this Remarkable Women thing. It's brought my daughter's fight to the forefront. I'm just so happy to be here. I have so many people cheering for me. My son called me yesterday and I said, I don't know if I won or not. And he said, Mom, it doesn't matter. I'm proud of you anyway. So that really matters to me. And
you've got a lot of cheerleaders, though. A whole lot of cheerleaders.
Hopefully.
All of Pinky's friends, all of your friends, you know, the folks at the sheriff's office.
Yes,
I mean,
yes.
When you look back on this journey and you think about the relationships you've made, it's been worth it, hasn't it?
It has been worth it. Lifelong relationships from the sheriff's office and on down. You meet people and they make an impact on your life, and you try to make an impact on theirs. So that's basically what I do every day.
And it's that lasting impact that you've had. I mean, people, you know, from all walks of life that you have met that have, you know, championed your fight.
Yes.
and kind of been with you along the way. And it goes all the way back to WWAR.
Yes, that was Winston Women Against Rape. We helped so many rape victims back then, survivors of rape. Sometimes people just want you to listen to them and let you talk to them and tell them what they've experienced, and that's what we did back then. And with the Team Pinky thing, we're trying to help survivors, especially those that are going through treatment now. So my daughter and I, Sherry. So that's basically what I do. That's what I do now that I'm retired from the sheriff's office.
So with this award, you will receive $1,000 to give to the charity of your choice. Have you thought about that?
I have, and I think I want to give it to Cancer Services, because they help breast cancer survivors as well as other cancer survivors. So
that's a great,
yeah.
That's a wonderful, wonderful charity. And this also makes you eligible for Nexstar Media's National Award, and that's a $5,000 award that will go to the charity of your choice. And our fingers are really crossed, because you know what? You don't just walk the walk. you talk the talk, you walk the walk as well.
I try to. I try to. Everything I do, I keep my children in mind, even though they're adults who have children now. Everything I do, I keep them in mind, even as a teenage mother. When my kids got up old enough to go to college, I went to college just to show them if I could do it, they could do it. So everything I do is I keep them uppermost in my head.
And your faith has given you that foundation.
Yes, without my faith, I wouldn't be here today. So I thank you so much for this honor. It's been a long journey with the Zoom calls and the interviews, but
Yeah.
it's been worth it. It really has been worth it, if only to put a smile on my daughter's face.
I know, she's over there and she's
Cheering,
jumping up
cheering,
and down.
cheering,
We're
yeah.
so happy for you. And you know
Thank
what?
you.
You deserve this and so much more. Thank you.
Thank you.
On behalf of so many women across the Triad and across all of North Carolina, really, we appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
You take care
Cheer
now.
me on.
We hope that you will join us to celebrate the accomplishments of women all across the Piedmont Triad. Our special Remarkable Women of the Triad airs tonight at 7:30. You can see Shirley's story again.